First of all, a very small discussion on how we have designed our latest materials of problematic subjects. In this short video, in a matter of 10 minutes, I am going to cover you how our latest materials of problematic subjects are far superior even with respect to ICAI sources, that is study material also. I recommend all the students who have taken admission for study hours and revision exams to switch over to these latest edition of materials. Yes, we are going to charge some additional fees for that, but your chances of qualifying will definitely increase a lot. Let's have a very small discussion on what sort of improvements that we have made in our latest edition of materials. So, the assurance that I can give with respect to this latest edition of materials. For example, right now you are looking at 46th edition of materials for account subject. What is the assurance that I can give is, once you prepare this material, you need not even open the study material. You need not refer any other RTPs. You need not refer any other MTPs. You need not refer any of the previous exam problems. That means all the ICAI sources are already being included in this material, and wherever there are repetitions, we have eliminated those repetitions. And when the two different problems are very much similar in nature, we try to merge it and form a single problem, so that with a very lesser number of problems you can gain maximum knowledge. And remember, even after covering all these things, we have reduced the number of problems in our latest edition of material by merging similar concepts. And we have even referred all the other textbooks that are available right now in the market, and we have identified some areas which don't get covered in ICAI sources, and we have even included such things in these latest edition of Masterminds materials. This is the first index. Here we will be showing the relative importance of each of the chapter in this particular subject. What is that you can understand from this table? The importance of each and every chapter. So here you can see preparation of financial statements. So November 19, 15 marks, Jan 21, 5 marks, December 21, 5 marks, July 21, 20 marks. So just by looking at this table, you can understand the importance of each and every chapter. And here are the few beginning pages. By reading this, you can understand how to utilize this material in the best possible manner. And we have already covered how we have prepared this material. For example, just now I was saying, this is a one-stop solution. You need not refer any other source after referring to our 46th edition of Masterminds material. So complete information is given in the first 4-5 pages. So what I request is, if you purchase these materials, try to spend at least 30 minutes to read this first few pages, so that you can understand how you can utilize this material in the best possible manner. Now let us see one after another. Now here are our contact details. We have provided our contact details. That is, administration will be taken care by Mohan sir, and academics will be taken care by me. And the schedule document that we have given, even in that document we have given our contact details, including our mobile number. You can see even our mobile number also. Now, so at the beginning of the material itself, we have provided the question papers of 2 recent exams. With this, you can understand how the question paper pattern is. Now, let me quickly jump into one chapter. So, this is Schedule 3 format. We have provided at the beginning. So, profit or loss prior to incorporation. This is model-wise analysis. With this, you can understand the relative importance of each and every model. Of course, in this particular chapter, there will be only one model, but in remaining chapters, there will be multiple models. You can understand the importance of each and every model. Next one, significance of each problem. With this table, you can understand that we have covered everything from ICAI sources. So you can read here, what is this? Problem number in ICAI study material. So ICAI study material. What is the problem number? It is in study material. So we have provided the list of all the problems given in the study material, and we have stated where it is included in Masterminds material. For example, look at here, it's already merged in Additional problems 1. So here it is, will be covered in comprehensive chapter. So assignment 2A. This is CRD 3. CRD stands for classroom discussion. So CRD 4, merged in assignment 1. That's what I was saying. Instead of giving separate problems, we try to merge the multiple problems so that the quantity will decrease and the quality will increase. And here are the references of all RTPs, MTPs, previous exam questions. And against each one we have told where that problem is included. Here you can see May 18 MTP 1. It was included as a concept question. So shortly I will tell you what is a concept question in our material. So just by looking at this table, you can understand that we have covered everything given in all ICAI sources. Now tell me, is it not advantage for you in your preparation? Instead of referring multiple textbooks, multiple resources, it's highly enough to refer only one single source, that is Masterminds material. Now look at the theory. Whatever the theory which is given in the study material, everything we have included in our material. So at the beginning of the chapter, we have given the theory. And here are some concept questions. Here are some concept questions. This will help you to understand whether you understood the theory concepts correctly or not. Next one, CRD 1. CRD 1 stands for Classroom Discussion Problem 1. Okay, here is a problem. Then what is this concept question? What is this concept question? Can you give an assurance that CA Institute will exactly give this problem without making any modifications? No, they will definitely make some modifications. Now the question is, we have given two different situations here. For example, if the salaries and general expenses include salary paid to vendor of 20,000, that means if some modification is done in the problem, what will be the impact on the solution? That is what a small question we are asking. For every problem, there will be two concept questions. If it is a coaching batch, then we will be explaining these two concept questions also in addition to teaching the solution to the classroom problem. So with this, it is almost like solving additional two problems. If you are able to check out the answer for this concept question, that means you are almost solving a similar problem on your own. So these kind of concept questions will be given for every problem. Next one, references. From where this problem is taken, one is study material. This euro symbol indicates study material. Another one is May 2019 RTP. So for every classroom problem, there will be corresponding assignment problem. There will be corresponding assignment problem. For example, there are 6 classroom problems. Then obviously there will be 6 assignment problems. In rare cases, for one classroom problem, there will be 2 assignment problems, A bit, B bit. So whenever such kind of situation is given, then B bit is more important than A bit. You can even ignore the A bit, but you need to focus on B bit. So for every classroom problem, there will be assignment problem. What is this assignment problem? For the classroom problem, we will make some slight modifications and you need to solve that problem on your own. What is the advantage? With that, you will be able to handle a similar problem in the public exam well. Everybody knows that each and every problem being given in the public exam is being taken from ICAI sources, but they don't copy paste. They will definitely make some slight modifications. So for every classroom problem, we will make some slight modifications and we will prepare an assignment problem. If you solve that assignment problem on your own, you can solve better in your public exams. Next one. Here is the ABC categorization. That means A category means very important, C category means unimportant, B category means moderately important. So for you, what I recommend is A and B category is mandatory. If time permits, prepare C category also. Otherwise, it is sufficient to focus on A and B category. Now, what is this final answer? You first try to solve it on your own. The final answer should be 3,60,000 to 480. If you don't arrive at that answer, then that means you might have done some mistake. So just by looking at the final answer, you can assess whether what you have done is correct or not. Sir, since this is a classroom problem, if we purchase Masterminds materials, will you provide answers to classroom problems also? Yes. we will provide. Not only the problem, we will provide you the solutions also. And you will find solutions even for the concept questions. Even for the concept questions, we will provide you the solutions. Next one. This is CRD2. Similarly, CRD2. So here you might have seen that one sentence is underlined. What does that indicate? That's very important. That underlined sentence is very important and crux of that entire problem. You need to pay more attention on that area. So here you can see two concept questions are given. So it will improve your conceptual clarity. For example, if the unit cost of goods sold was reduced by 10% in the post-incorporation period as compared to pre-incorporation period, what will be the impact on the answer? So just by trying to answer that small sentence, you are almost attempting a new problem. So just by solving one problem, you are getting the knowledge of solving three problems. That's what our main intention of providing concept questions. Here you can see for a corresponding CRD problem, there is one assignment problem. What is the ABC categorization? Category A. So have you seen the references? If you don't prepare in this material, you are supposed to prepare 4 different problems. Actually, all those 4 problems are exactly same, just amounts change. Now tell me, is your time is going to get saved or not? So that is why I recommend all of you to shift to our latest materials rather than preparing in multiple materials. This will definitely save you a lot of time. Unnecessary duplication, we have already eliminated. All the job we have done. Can you believe that the entire chapter of this profit or loss prior to incorporation, we are able to cover all ICAI sources in just a matter of 5 to 6 problems. That's it. Just sufficient to solve 5 to 6 problems. Even if you don't solve assignment problems also, it's okay, because assignment problems is only for additional practice. Every model is already covered in CRD. And you can't believe we have even filtered all the other books. Wherever we find any important point, we try to pick it up and include it in one problem. We merged it in a problem because there is no use of taking the entire problem. Whatever the highlight point is there, we are taking it and included in our existing problem. With that, lot of time will get saved. That means if you prepare our material, that means you are indirectly solving 4 to 5 textbooks also. Even after doing all these, see the number of problems. Just 5 problems, enough. Just by solving 5 problems, you are able to prepare your entire chapter of profit or loss prior to incorporation. Now tell me, if you open the study material, if you open the RTPs, MTPs, past exam papers, is it really possible for you to solve this much in just a matter of 5 problems? Impossible. Our major focus is we have to save your valuable time. Just by preparing few problems, you must be able to cover all the ICAI sources and all leading other textbooks available in the market. Next one. On some other day, I will show you how we have arrived at this material. So what are the points we have taken from other textbooks? What are the points where we have merged 2 different problems? Everything I will show you on some other day. These are assignment problems. Sir, is it sufficient for us to completely focus on CRD and leave assignment? Even then, it's okay, no problem. Because we are not going to teach you anything extra in assignment. Every assignment problem is very much similar to CRD. If time permits, you try to prepare these also. If time does not permit, then confine to CRD. For example, you have a friends of around 4 students. Okay, what you can do is you can divide the workload. So let us assume your good name, Divya. Your good name. So let us assume Divya is preparing for this chapter and she will try to figure out all the important points in all the assignment problems. She will prepare this chapter, she will prepare all the assignment problems, and she will identify the important points in each of the assignment problems. And after that, she can share such knowledge with Gayatri. So, and Gayatri can do similar job in advanced accounting and can share that knowledge to Divya. With that, you can save a lot of time. Next one. And even you can do one thing. One student focuses on accounts, another one costing, another one FM, another one advanced accounting. You can share, because let us assume 5 assignment problems are there. Hardly 5 points will be there which are new. Remaining points might have already covered in CRD. Then why shall everybody waste our time? Let us divide the work. So one student, it's sufficient to focus on one subject. Whatever the 5 points you have identified, you exchange with the others. With that, you will be solving all the 5 assignment problems also in just a matter of 5 minutes. That's how you need to work smart, not hard, work smart. Next one. Now tell me, if you prepare in masterminds material, is it like work hard or work smart? Work smart. We are saving a lot of time. So unnecessary duplication is already gone. Next one. So additional concepts for self-practice. I have told that we have included everything from ICAI sources. Is it right or not? In ICAI source, you will definitely find some small illustrations which are very basic in nature. With the knowledge of our masterminds material, you can comfortably answer that problem even if it is given in the public exam. Generally, such kind of small problems will not be given. Even if it is given, yes, you can answer it on your own. Now tell me, is it really required to include such kind of problems also in CRD and assignment? No. We have identified and listed out such problems under the heading Category 1. Category 1 means very basic in nature. Can you comfortably leave it as choice? Yes. You need not even refer also. That's why we have just given the reference. Why we have given the reference? To maintain transparency. To just want to tell everything clearly that these are the areas we have ignored from ICAI sources. Now, what is this category 2? See, you can find similar problems in ICAI sources. Let us assume you will find one problem in study material, one problem in study material practice questions, similar problem in RTP, similar problem in MTP, similar problem in previous exam. Is it really required for me to include all these 5 problems? No. It is sufficient to include one in CRD, one in assignment. What shall I do with the remaining 3 problems which are very much similar? I have listed out under the categories ACSP category 2. So each and every problem given here is very much similar to already CRD and assignment problems. Can you leave these problems as choice? Yes, very comfortably. Just amounts change, that's all. There's nothing new in this problem. Then why I have provided the list of this here? So I just want to maintain the transparency that we have included everything, because someday some student will come to me by showing a material, sir, in our material this study material problem is not included. Why? So this is the reason. Next one. So category 3, actually category 3 will also be there, but in this chapter category 3 is not there. Category 3 means they are beyond exam standards. They are so tough that normally CA Institute will not ask you to solve such kind of range of problems in the public exam. You may ask a question, sir, what will happen if such kind of problem is given in the public exam? You simply leave it as choice. There will be certain problems, even if you prepare, it's waste of time, because even if you prepare and if it is given in the public exam, it will eat away more than 1 hour for you to solve it, which is waste of time. So we have to leave such problems as choice. All such problems will be included under the heading ACSP category 3. Now category 4. These problems are very much similar to the CRD and assignment problems, but with some slight modifications. If time permits, it's better to practice these problems also. At max, you will find 1 or 2 problems under the heading ACSP category 4. So now you tell me, have we made drastic improvements or not in our material when compared to our earlier edition? Sure. Are you not able to experience the difference? Yes. Literally, we worked on this project for more than 1 year and we have completely revamped our materials for all the problematic subjects. Now, a student may ask a question, sir, what about the solutions to assignment problems? Don't worry, if you purchase our materials, we will provide detailed solutions to assignment problems also. It's not the final answer. Detailed solution will be given. So, if you once purchase the material, we will provide answers to CRD problems, assignment problems, concept questions, everything. You need not refer any other area. So, my target is very simple. Once you join, you have to focus only on one single material. You shall not waste your time in shifting from one material to another material. That one-stop solution was my dream, and I worked for 1 year to fulfill my dream. Yeah, this is theory for self-study. That means you need to read it on your own. Next one, some short answer questions. What are these short answer questions? I hope that you are aware in the public exam, one theory question will be given for 4 to 5 marks. So here is that short answer question. So for this question, you are supposed to by heart the answer. There are very good chances of getting this question in the public exam. Remaining theory content, sufficient to read and understand. You need not by heart. But for this question, one single question, you need to by heart and you need to reproduce the answer. That is the purpose of giving short answer questions. In some chapters, hardly 3 to 4 questions will be there, not more than that. So this is multiple choice questions. So where these multiple choice questions are there? Given at the end of chapter in the study material. So we have included that content also. So this is brief introduction of our 46th edition of material for accounts. So exactly in similar lines we have prepared for advanced accounting also. I'm not showing that, and this is with respect to costing. And as far as costing is concerned, we have referred almost all the other textbooks available in the market. Whenever we find a very nice point, we simply include it in our latest material. So this is our costing material. Exactly same lines. Whatever we have done for accounts, we have done for costing and FM also. Yeah, this is introduction to cost and management accounting. This is cost sheet. See, what is this significance of each problem? So each and every problem given in study material is already included in our material. Each and every problem given in RTPs, MTPs and past exam problems are also included. So let us see the CRD problem. These are all theory content. You know pretty well that theory is very important in costing. These are all CRD problems have started. See, concept questions, references, final answer, assignment problem, ABC categorization. Everything is exactly copy paste, same format. How many problems are there for cost sheet? I think around 9 problems are there. Let me, 8 problems. If you remember, in our old materials, this many problems were not there. We have drastically increased the number of problems in cost sheet. Why? Damn sure problem for 10 marks. Now in every attempt, a 10 marks problem is given from cost sheet. That's why we have included this many problems in cost sheet. So I don't find any other material available in the market covering this many number of problems. We have intentionally given large number of problems because it's very important from exam point of view. So for every CRD problem, there will be corresponding assignment problems. Sometimes there will be 2 bits in the assignment problems. What you need to do? Ignore A bit, focus on B bit. Now tell me, is it not advantage for you to purchase the latest materials? Yes. Yes, I know. I will be earning some money. Yes, I'll agree with that. But you need to understand how much money we have invested in preparing these materials. So to see that you are going to get benefited, you focus on the benefit you are going to derive rather than the amount that we are paying to us. Okay? Because without earning money, even our faculty will not have any incentive to work hard. So remember one thing, if we want to do this kind of work, we need to put a lot of money also. We have to pay. So without any incentive, how can we also get motivation to work hard? So don't focus on money, focus on your result. That's it. It's an investment, it's not expenditure. I never treat it as an expenditure. I always treat it as an investment. See, same ACSP category 1, 2, 3. Category 3 means beyond exam standards. If you feel that you have a lot of time, then you can solve these problems also. But what we recommend is, if at all you will get this kind of problem in the exam, it's better to leave it as choice. Yeah. So this is short answer questions. What is the purpose of these short answer questions? You need not memorize the theory content given in the entire chapter. Sufficient to mug up answer to these 2 questions. Enough. These 2 questions are enough. Remaining theory content, just read it and understand it. It's not required to memorize. So this is how you can best utilize our costing, the materials of all the problematic subjects. Now let us have a closer look on accounting standards. We have drastically improved our accounting standards also. I can surely say that. I can confidently say that. If you prepare our accounting standards material, there is no need to refer any other source, including study material. How many marks are being given in public exam from accounting standards? So it's 30 marks. So first question is 20, it's mandatory, and another 2 bits are being asked for around 10 marks. So 30 to 35 marks is the weightage, and you will stand to know that out of this 30 to 35 marks, every problem is directly being given from study material. Every problem. They are not giving even a single problem from outside sources. That's why we have compiled everything from all ICAI sources. Here you can see the list of study material, RTPs, MTPs and past exam papers. Here is the list. So here you can observe that the list consists of large number of problems. Is it right? Now let us see how many problems are actually there in the material. This is all theory. And what is this concept question? At the end of theory content, we have given some concept questions. What is this? Just to check whether your conceptual clarity is good or not, whether you understood the provision correctly or not. Sir, will you be giving answers to these concept questions also? Yes, we will be providing answers to these concept questions also. Here you can see after every provision, after completion of every provision, we have included one concept question. How many concept questions are covered till now? 8 concept questions. And here it is, problem for classroom discussion. Reference, what does this euro symbol indicate? Study material. Sir, will there be concept questions for accounting standards also? Yes, there will be concept questions for accounting standards also. And even here we have given ABC analysis. Let's see how many problems are given. Ten problems. Even though there are large number of problems in ICAI sources, we have covered just 10. How it became possible? There will be some duplication, and we try to merge similar problems so that we can reduce the quantity and improve the quality. So 10 CRD problems are there. That means there will be corresponding 10 assignment problems also, which you need to solve on your own. So what I recommend is you better solve each and every assignment problem also in accounting standards. It's very important. Don't leave anything as choice in accounting standards. So similarly, ACSP, additional concepts for self-practice. Category 1, 2, 3 and 4. Same headings. Yeah, theory for self-study. You need to read on your own. So in this manner, we have prepared material for all our problematic subjects, including accounting standards. I hope that you understood clearly. Any doubts on this? Yeah.